Say you're really into wildlife and nature and beauty, and you want to do your part to help preserve that. What could you do? I know. Buy a golf course and turn it into a nature preserve. That's exactly what Nancy and Jim Carpenter have done. So what happens where it comes to mind of buying a golf course to turn it into a nature preserve? How did that happen?
I think the basis is just our passion for nature, our passion for conservation. That's the root of it.
Our whole adult life we've been trying to save or help regenerate or whatever wild areas.
And then out here, what kind of wildlife do you see?
Wow, lots of birds, and that's our passion.
Right.
But of course there's foxes and coyotes and deer. And we hope as time goes on, as these areas be more regenerated and native, there'll be more and more insects and butterflies and stuff that can come here. And
are you going to just let this go and let nature do its thing, or are you going to reintroduce native plants and native animals?
A little bit of both. In some of the forested areas, you can let nature kind of take its course. In some of the open areas, you get a lot of invasive species that have to be taken out, and the natives encouraged.
So we've tested a couple of pollinator plots, one on a sandy area and one on just regular loam, to see what kind of plants can do well once you get them established. Can they take care of themselves without any help from humans?
And those are the plants in those pollinator areas. Those are native Indiana plants, or Midwest
so
plants.
We'd want grassland birds and then plants for the pollinators, both of which are in short supply in central Indiana.
Oh, no kidding.
And this is just an incredible place to kind of, sometimes conservation is actually reestablishing or even creating that which never existed. Since this would have been all woodland before agriculture, it's recreating that which is needed in the area.
There's a lot of cool habitats here. There's the riverine, or whatever you want to call it, the stream habitat, and then you've got some ponds. You've got that kind of habitat. You've got forest habitat.
So when you say habitat, like in the stream, it would be this kind of fish and birds?
Exactly.
The pond is this kind of fish and amphibians?
Yes.
Well, hey, what's the final vision that you guys see? Like, what do you see this place in, like, say, 10 years?
We have two missions for our company, Wild Birds Unlimited. The first is to bring people and nature together. So it's going to do that as a park, not just at our store and bird feeding. And the second is to save the songbirds, because songbirds have really been decreasing in the last 50 years. So we put those together, not only what we can do through our store and with all our customers, but also here at this incredible preserve that will do both of those at the same time.
One of the things that's really in my heart, and both of our hearts, is to hopefully inspire people. The world needs these kind of projects more than ever.
Right.
And I just think it's very important, and it's been so special for us. It's been so life enriching.
Right.
And so I just encourage people to, think about what they can do. What's their passion? And go ahead, better from warm hands than cold hands.
The Carpenter Nature Preserve will bring beauty, nature, and joy for generations to come. If you'd like more information or to find out how you can get involved, contact the Zionsville Parks Foundation at zparksfoundation.org. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Barney Wood.